November came so quietly, the leaves were almost gone. A colder wind moved through the streets as evening carried on. I wrapped my scarf around my neck and walked beneath the trees. The little town was turning gold in the November breeze. A suitcase resting by my side, a road I didn't know. The windows of the old cafes were glowing warm and low. I didn't have a place to be, no reason to be fast. I let the quiet evening lead and watched the shadows pass. Sometimes the coldest air can hold the warmest memories, when all you need is somewhere new and time enough to breathe. With a warm scarf and a November breeze, I'm walking down an autumn street, golden leaves beneath my feet, and distant lights are shining sweet. With a warm scarf and a November breeze, the world feels quiet, soft and slow. I don't know where this road will lead, but I'm happy just to go. Let the evening wind surround me, let the fading colors stay. I'll carry this November feeling long after I leave today. A little bookstore by the square was closing for the night. A bicycle leaned against the wall beneath the fading light. I heard a song from somewhere near, a piano soft and low, and saw a stranger smiling as the autumn breezes blew. I stopped beside a window where a cup of coffee steamed. The warmth against the evening glass was softer than a dream. Outside, the town grew quieter, the streets began to shine, and for a little while I felt that this strange place was mine. Maybe we don't always need a reason to arrive. Some places simply give us a little space to feel alive. With a warm scarf and a November breeze, I'm walking where the old roads bend, past quiet shops and golden trees, not knowing where the evening ends. With a warm scarf and a November breeze, I leave my worries far behind. Every step becomes a memory, every turn a change of mind. I don't need a perfect journey, I don't need to know the way. Sometimes an unfamiliar town can make a beautiful day. The hills beyond the village were fading into blue. A little trail of chimney smoke rose into the evening view. The last leaves on the maple trees were trembling in the air, and somewhere down the narrow road a warm light waited there. I pulled my scarf a little close against the growing cold, but somehow in that autumn wind my heart felt young and bold. The road ahead was calling me, the night was drawing near, and every breath of November made the moment feel more clear. Winter will come eventually and take the leaves away. The golden streets will change their clothes, the sunlight fade to gray. But seasons never take from us the moments that we keep. we walked, the towns we found, the memories running deep. So if the wind feels colder on another November night, I'll remember this small journey and the warmth beneath the light. A scarf around my shoulders, a quiet road ahead, and all the little things I found that never needed to be said. With a warm scarf and a November breeze, I'll walk beneath the fading trees, golden memories at my feet, and autumn resting in the streets. With a warm scarf and a November breeze, I'll carry every mile with me, every quiet town, every autumn sky, every place I passed by. The season may be leaving, the final leaves may fall, but I know I'll keep this feeling long after I've seen it all. And when another November comes, I'll hear that gentle breeze and find myself walking once again beneath the autumn trees. The town grows still, the evening fades, the road disappears from view. I pull my scarf a little close and watch the night turn blue. Tomorrow holds another road, another place to see, but tonight I walk alone with a warm scarf and a November breeze. The morning feels a little cold, the summer's far behind. The quiet road beneath the trees is waiting to be walked. The leaves have gathered on the ground in shades of red and gold. I hear them whisper underneath the footsteps of the road. A gentle wind moves through the branches, taking leaves away, and every little falling leaf reminds me of a day I walk without a destination, with nowhere I must be, just letting autumn lead me on beneath the empty trees. Some seasons leave so quietly, we hardly see them go, but every path they leave behind still has a story to tell. I'm walking where the leaves have fallen, where yesterday still seems to stay. Every step beneath the autumn trees carries a memory away. I'm walking where the leaves have fallen, with the morning wind beside me. I don't know where this road will end, but I'm not afraid to see. The seasons change, the colors fade, the road keeps moving on. I'll carry what the autumn gave long after the leaves are gone. I pass the little wooden bridge where we once stopped to rest. The river still is flowing there beneath the autumn sky. A distant bell is ringing somewhere beyond the trees, and for a moment I can hear the laughter carried by the breeze. The old cafe beside the road is glowing through the glass. I watch the people coming in and watch the moments pass. I wonder how the years can turn so quietly and fast, how places stay the same somehow while everything has changed. Maybe memories aren't return, they simply stay near. The seasons change, the colors fade, but nothing is truly gone. As long as we can carry it, the memory still lives on. The afternoon grows quieter, the shadows stretch along. The road that seems so familiar now feels like moving on. A single red leaf lands beside me. I pick it up and smile, then let it go into the wind and watch it drift away. Perhaps that's what the seasons mean, to love and let things go, to keep the warmth inside your heart and still continue on. The road ahead is covered with leaves I've never seen, a new path waiting patiently beyond the autumn trees. We cannot bring the summer back or make the leaves return. We cannot hold a moment still, no matter what we learn. But every ending leaves a path for something new to start. And every season that we lose leaves something in the heart. So I won't turn around tonight to chase what used to be. I'll thank the road for where it's been and walk toward what I can see. With every step, the past grows quiet. With every breath, I know the road beneath my feet is changing, and I'm changing with it too. I'm walking where the leaves have fallen beneath the fading autumn sky. The golden trees are growing bare, but I don't need to ask them why. I'm walking where the leaves have fallen, and the road is calling me. Beyond the memories I've carried, there's another world to see. The seasons change, the colors fade, and winter will arrive. But somewhere underneath the fallen leaves, a new beginning waits alive. So I'll keep walking through the autumn with the wind beside my way, carrying every beautiful memory into another day. The last leaves fall around me, the evening settles slow. I take one final look behind, then turn toward the road. The path is covered in gold and red. The night is drawing near. I'm walking where the leaves have fallen, but I'm walking toward a new year. The morning light is fading behind the autumn trees. The road that brought me here today now calls me home again. The mountains turn to amber, the fields are burning gold. I watch them through the window and think about the road. The little towns we wandered through are slowly left behind. A cafe light, a riverside still linger in my mind. The suitcase rests beside me, the radio plays low, and every mile toward home again feels different than before. I left with questions in my heart and followed roads unknown. But somewhere along the way I found a little places that I travel through are shining in the fading day. I'm taking the road home through autumn. The evening sky is turning blue. I thought I left to find the world, but somehow I found myself too. The road keeps winding underneath the trees of red and gold, and every mile that brings me home feels warmer than the one before. I pass the little village beyond the distant hill. The chimney smoke is rising and everything is still. I remember that old roadside cafe where we stopped beneath the rain. The warm light through the window still comes back to me again. The river follows quietly beside the winding road. Its surface catches sunset light before the evening goes. I think about the places we never planned to see, and all the unexpected roads that brought us back to me. Maybe home is not the place we always thought it was. Sometimes we have to travel far to understand its love. I'm taking the road home through autumn, where the golden fields roll by. The mountains fade behind me beneath the evening sky. I'm taking the road home through autumn with memories in my hands. Every road I thought was leading away has helped me understand. I don't need to hold the season, I don't need to make it stay. I'll carry all its golden warmth into another day. The afternoon grows quieter, the first stars start to show. The road lights guide me gently as the night begins to fall. The trees become silhouettes against the fading blue, and every little light ahead feels like a welcome home. I think about the morning when I first began to leave. How different I feel tonight from who I used to be. The journey gave me memories I never knew I'd find, and now the road toward home again feels like a different kind of road. Maybe leaving teaches us what home can really mean. Maybe distance lets us see the things we've never seen. The places we remember, the people waiting there, the quiet rooms, the familiar roads, the warmth inside the air. So let the autumn leaves keep falling, let the seasons change their name. I'll take the lessons of this journey and never be the same. The road may end at my was every winding mountain road, every town beneath the sky, every unexpected sunset, every reason to slow down. And when I see my home again, I'll carry autumn to the golden roads, the quiet nights, the memories of you. The headlights shine along the road, the night is soft and clear. The final leaves are dancing as home is drawing near. The journey may be ending, but something has begun. I'm taking the road home through autumn and carrying every golden mile back home. I kept a little postcard from a town beyond the hills, a golden road, a quiet sky, where autumn stood so still. I wrote your name beside the date and watched the sunlight fall. The leaves were turning red and gold around the village walls. Another card from by the river, where the evening lights were bright. A little room, a wooden bridge, and stars above the night. I thought I'd only stay a day, but somehow time moved slow. Some places leave a mark on you before you even know. We never know which moments will become the ones we keep. Some disappear like passing trains, some settle in too deep. Postcards from the golden season, pictures from a road we knew, golden fields and autumn skies, and memories of me and you. Postcards from the golden season, words I never had to say. Every little place we wandered still feels close today. I can't go back to every road or make the old days stay, but I can keep these little memories like postcards far away. A postcard from a cafe in October, a cup of coffee by the glass and leaves that cross the road. The morning train was leaving, the mountains turning gold. We watched them through the window and never said a word. There was a little beside a country lane. The smell of warm bread filled the air after the autumn rain. I still remember how we laughed about the road we missed. We found a town we never planned and somehow loved it most. Maybe journeys aren't remembered for the places on a map, but for the unexpected turns and moments that we catch. Postcards from the golden season, falling softly through my mind. Every road and every sunset leaves a little light behind. Postcards from the golden season, from the places we once knew. A little piece of autumn still belongs to me and you. The years may take us somewhere else, the seasons come and go, but every time the leaves turn gold, those memories begin to glow. One postcard shows a mountain covered in November red, another holds a quiet lake where evening light was spread. There's one from a strange old town where we walked beneath the rain, and one from the road back home that I still read again. The corners have grown softer, the colors aren't as bright, but somehow every little card still brings back that night. I keep them in a wooden box beside my window now, and when the autumn sunlight comes, I take them all back out. Time turns every moment into something we can hold, a photograph, a handwritten line, a memory growing old. We cannot keep the autumn or the roads we traveled through, but we can keep the feeling of everything we knew. And maybe that's what memories are, little windows into them, a way to visit places without leaving home again. So I'll keep every postcard, every faded autumn view, because the golden season will always lead me back to you. Postcards from the golden season, from a journey long ago, golden roads and quiet towns where the autumn breezes blow. Postcards from the golden season, still shining in my hands. Every little memory reminds me where I've been. The roads may disappear someday, the old trees may be gone, but every autumn postcard will keep the journey going on. And when November fills the sky with cold and fading light, I'll open up those memories and travel back tonight. A postcard from the mountain, a postcard from the sea, a postcard from the road back home, a postcard kept for me. The golden season passes, but one thing still remains, the memories we gathered along those autumn roads. The road was quiet in the morning, the autumn air was clear. I followed where the golden leaves had fallen through the year. Beyond the little village, a winding path appeared, and maple trees were glowing red like lanterns drawing near. I left the road behind me and walked without a plan. The sunlight moved through crimson leaves and warmed my open hands. A gentle breeze was moving the branches overhead, and every leaf that drifted down made music where I stepped. I didn't need to find a place I'd never seen before. I only needed somewhere maple trees where the autumn colors shine. I found a little piece of peace that somehow felt like mine. Under the maple trees with the golden afternoon, the world was turning slowly beneath a quiet sky of blue. Let the leaves fall all around me, let the autumn wind move free. I could stay here for a little while under the maple trees. A wooden bench beside the path was waiting in the shade. I sat and watched the sunlight move across the leaves. Somewhere beyond the forest, a distant church bell rang. The sound was soft and gentle and disappeared again. I heard the river flowing beyond the autumn hill, while birds moved through the branches and everything was still. I thought about the places I'd been trying to reach, and realized the quiet moments were the ones I needed most. Maybe peace is not a place we travel far to find. Maybe it is waiting quietly in moments left behind. Under the maple trees where the red leaves touch the ground, I let go of every thought that had been weighing me down. Under the maple trees where the afternoon moves slow, I learned that I don't always need to know where I should go. Let the road wait for tomorrow, let the evening come to me. Tonight I'll rest my restless heart under the maple trees. The afternoon grew softer, the sunlight turned to gold. The mountains in the distance were fading into blue. A few red leaves came falling and landed by my feet. I watched them dance together along the empty street. The air was getting colder, so I pulled my jacket close. But there was warmth inside my heart I hadn't felt for days. I knew I'd have to leave soon, the road was calling me. But I promised I'd remember this quiet place beneath the trees. The leaves will fall in autumn, the winter wind will come. The branches may be empty when the golden season's gone, but beauty doesn't disappear when colors fade away. It simply waits beneath the branches for another springtime day. And memories are much the same, they change but never leave. They stay like little lights inside the places that we keep. So if I ever feel lost again along moves free, I'll carry a little autumn from beneath the maple trees. The station wakes before the sun. The morning air is cold. A little suitcase by my side, a story yet untold. The platform lights are fading as the first pale colors rise. I hear the distant whistle call beneath the autumn sky. I don't have a destination written on my hand, just a ticket for the morning train and a heart that wants to wander. The doors close softly behind me, the engine starts to roll, and every mile beyond this town feels like a place unknown. Maybe I don't need to know exactly where I'll go. Sometimes the best adventures start with somewhere I don't know. Take me on the morning train to somewhere, anywhere the golden roads may lead. Let the autumn fields go drifting by and give my restless heart some peace. Take me on the morning train to somewhere where the mountains meet the morning blue. I don't need to know the destination, I just wanna see something new. Let the window hold the changing world, let the rails keep singing on. Sometimes you don't need to know the way to know you've got to go. A river follows underneath us, silver in the light. A little village wakes below as morning turns to bright. Red leaves gather by the houses, smoke rises from the roofs. A farmer walks beside the fields as if the day is new. I find a seat beside the window and open up my book, but every page remains unread because I cannot stop to look. The hills become a little higher, the towns begin to fade, and every unfamiliar view feels like a choice I've made. Maybe every road we haven't taken is a story waiting there, and every train that leaves the station carries someone somewhere. Take me on the morning train to somewhere, through the forest turning red and gold. Every little town that passes by has another story left untold. Oh, take me on the morning train to somewhere with the sunlight dancing on the glass. I don't need to hold on to the moment, I just wanna let it pass. Let the mountains rise before me, let the autumn sky unfold. I'll follow where the railway takes me, with a heart that's growing bold. By noon the sunlight fills the carriage, warm against the glass. A stranger smiles and asks me softly where I'm headed next. I smile and say I'm not quite sure, I'm simply going along. They laugh and say then you're exactly where you need to be. The train moves through a valley where golden fields are wide. A flock of birds lifts from the grass and disappears beside us. For the first time in a long while, I don't feel I have to know what tomorrow will be waiting for, or where the road will go. We spend so much of life trying to plan the perfect way, trying to know tomorrow before we live today. But maybe there's a freedom in leaving some things unknown, in stepping on a morning train and letting the journey choose. There will always be another station, another road, another sky, another autumn waiting somewhere beyond the passing time. So I'll keep this ticket with me when the journey reaches through, a little reminder that sometimes not knowing is the view. Take me on the morning train somewhere where the golden autumn rivers flow, where the roads are waiting quietly for a traveler ready to go. Take me on the morning train somewhere I don't need a name or sign. Every mile beyond the window feels like a little piece of mind. Let the railway keep on singing, let the autumn colors run. I'll follow every distant mountain toward the morning sun. And if I reach a final station, I'll step outside and see another road, another journey, another place waiting for me. The train keeps moving through the morning, the town is far behind. Golden leaves are falling softly as the hills begin to climb. I don't know where the journey ends, and somehow that's okay. I'm on the morning train to somewhere, and somewhere is enough today. The road was winding through the hills, the morning sky was gray. Red leaves were dancing by the car along the autumn way. I've been driving for an hour with nowhere set in mind, when suddenly a little sign appeared beside the road. A wooden door, a window bright, a chimney in the air, and the sweetest smell of something warm was drifting everywhere. I pulled the car beside the trees and stepped into the cold, then heard a little bell above the door as it swung open. Sometimes the best things find us when we're not looking around. A little light beside the road, a little warmth we found. A roadside bakery in October, warm bread beneath the autumn sun, golden leaves outside the window, and a quiet day that had begun. A roadside bakery in October, where the world was moving slow. I stopped for just a cup of coffee, but I didn't wanna go. Let the highway wait behind me, let the autumn wind blow free. For a little while this morning, this was where I needed to be. A woman stood behind the counter with a gentle, welcoming smile. She placed a loaf of fresh baked bread and said, "Stay for a while." The shelves were filled with golden rolls, cinnamon and honey. The scent of warm bread filled the room like something from a dream. I found a little table by the window facing west, where red leaves crossed the glass and the sunlight came to rest. A family talked beside me, someone laughed behind the door, and for a moment before. Maybe happiness is hiding in the places we pass by, waiting on a quiet roadside underneath an autumn sky. A roadside bakery in October, warm bread and a golden view, a little place I never planned to find along the road to you. A roadside bakery in October, where the afternoon stood still. I watched the leaves fall softly from the trees beyond the hill. I didn't need another highway, I didn't need another town. Sometimes all we really need is somewhere to slow down. The rain began to tap the glass as afternoon grew late. I watched the clouds move slowly by and never checked the time. Outside the road was shining with the colors of the trees, and little drops of October rain moved gently in the breeze. I bought another loaf of bread to carry on the way, a little taste of somewhere warm to remember this small day. Before I left, I turned around and looked once more inside. The golden light across the room was something I couldn't leave behind. We spend our days chasing places we believe we need to see, but sometimes one unexpected stop can give us what we need. A warm loaf in our hands, a quiet window view, a road we never meant to take, and skies of autumn blue. Maybe that's what traveling means, not knowing what you'll find, but leaving just enough space for little joys to enter your life. So when the road feels long again and the world moves much too fast, I'll remember that small bakery and let the moment last. A roadside bakery in October, where the golden leaves were falling down, a little light beside the highway in a quiet countryside town. A roadside bakery in October, where a simple morning stayed, a warm cup, a loaf of bread, and memories the road had made. The journey keeps on moving, and the seasons come and go, but some places stay forever in the heart of those who know. And if I pass that road again, when autumn fills the trees, I'll stop beside that little door and listen to the leaves. The highway calls me onward, the afternoon turns gold. I drive away with autumn rain and a warm loaf to hold. The little bakery disappears behind the turning road, but the warmth of that October day still travels with me wherever I go. The morning train is moving slow, the town is fading out of sight. A pale October sun appears and fills the glass with light. I rest my head against the window Watch the rooftops disappear, then suddenly the world opens and golden fields appear. The grasses move beneath the wind like waves across the land. A lonely tree stands in the distance, reaching to the sky. I don't know where the train is going, but I don't need to know. I'm happy watching autumn fields unfold beyond the window. Some moments pass so quickly that we almost let them go, but some become a memory before we even know. Golden fields beyond the window, rolling underneath the sun. Every mile of autumn scenery feels like a journey just begun. Golden fields beyond the window, distant mountains turning blue. I could watch this world forever as it slowly changes view. Let the railway carry onward, let the countryside go by. I'll keep this golden afternoon somewhere behind my eyes. A little farmhouse stands alone beside a country lane. A trail of smoke above the roof after the autumn rain. A flock of birds moves through the sky, then disappears from view. The fields are painted amber gold beneath the sky of blue. The train passes a quiet river, shining in the light. A row of trees along the shore is glowing red and bright. I reach for my old camera, then slowly put it down. Some moments feel more beautiful when they're not captured at all. The world outside keeps moving, but inside this quiet train, I feel as if the passing years have slowed themselves again. Golden fields beyond the window, dancing gently in the breeze. Autumn sunlight fills the valleys and moves softly through the trees. Golden fields beyond the window, every scene becomes a song. Even though they're passing quickly, I can feel they won't be gone. Let the railway carry onward, let the distant villages fade. I'll remember every color that this autumn morning made. The afternoon grows warmer, the sunlight turns to gold. The fields become a sea of light as shadows slowly grow. A little station comes and goes, a few people step aboard. Then once again the train moves on along the countryside. I wonder how many travelers have watched these fields before. How many hearts have found some peace behind this very window. The landscape keeps on changing, the seasons will move too, but somewhere in this passing light, a memory starts to bloom. We spend our lives moving forward, always searching for the next. But sometimes beauty finds us when we simply stop and look. A field, a tree, a distant hill, a river catching light. The simplest things can stay with us long after they're out of sight. So I won't try to hold them, I won't ask the train to slow. I'll simply let the moment pass and carry what mountains wore their shades of gold beneath a fading blue. A narrow river crossed the fields, the old trees lined the road, and somewhere near a quiet hill a little cafe glowed. We stayed until the evening came and watched the sunlight fall. We never knew that simple day would stay with us through all. Before we left, you looked at me and smiled beneath the trees. Someday we'll come back here again, you said so quietly. Some places become a memory the moment we leave them behind, but some remain like open doors inside the heart and mind. This is the place we promised to return, where autumn leaves were falling down, where golden light touched every road and time moved slowly through the town. This is the place we promised to return, the little place we couldn't forget. Though years may take us far away, I know the road is waiting yet. Someday when autumn comes again, we'll follow that familiar road back to the place we promised, where our hearts once felt at home. I kept the photograph we took beside the river bend. The colors have begun to fade, but not the feeling in it. I remember morning coffee by the window facing east, the sound of footsteps down the street, the quiet autumn breeze. We talked about the years ahead, the places we'd still see. But every time we mentioned home, that little town was there. The world kept moving after that, and seasons came and went, but somehow every autumn sky returned me to that day. Maybe promises don't disappear when distance comes between. They wait inside the memories of places we've once seen. This is the place we promised to return, beyond the hills and golden trees, where the river carries fallen leaves and evening whispers through the breeze. This is the place we promised to return, where we left a part of who we were. No matter how the years may change, that memory still remains. Someday when autumn fills the sky, we'll find that road again and walk beneath those maple trees like we never left that place. Perhaps the little cafe has changed, perhaps the road has grown, perhaps the old familiar trees have lost the leaves we knew. Maybe the river still runs there, still shining in the sun. Maybe the little town still waits for travelers passing through. But even if the place has changed, I know what will remain: the sound of your voice beside me on that golden autumn day. Because sometimes we don't return to find the place the same. We return to see how far we've come and remember who we were. Years can carry us 1,000 miles, seasons can change every view, but there are certain roads in life that always lead us back to you. A promise doesn't need a date, it doesn't need a plan. Sometimes it's simply knowing that someday we will return. So keep that photograph with you, keep the memory too. And when the leaves begin to turn, I'll know what we should do. We'll take the long road through the hills. We'll watch the evening glow and find the little place again that only we both know. This is the place we promised to return, where autumn painted everything gold, where one ordinary afternoon became a story we could hold. This is the place we promised to return, and someday we'll be there again, walking down that quiet road beneath the falling leaves. The years may change the world around us, the seasons may move on, but some places live inside our hearts long after we've gone. And when another autumn comes with golden light and rain, we'll follow that familiar road and find our way back again. The road beyond the hills is waiting, the autumn wind still blows. Somewhere beyond the golden trees, a little town still glows. We may have traveled far since then, but one thing still remains, the place we promised to return to, the place we never really left behind. The evening trail had left me in a town I'd never known. The autumn sky was turning gold above the rooftops low. I walked along the narrow street with no familiar signs. The shop lights slowly flickered on as daylight said goodbye. A bicycle beside a doorway, a flower on a wall, a little cafe glowing warm at the corner of it all. I didn't know the names of these streets, didn't know where they would lead, but somehow in the quiet town I felt no need to leave. Maybe unfamiliar places can feel gentle after all, when the evening light is fading and there's nowhere else to go. On an evening walk in a strange town where the autumn shadows fall, I followed little lights along the quiet streets and walls. On an evening walk in a strange town with a cool wind in my hair, I came here as a stranger, but found a little comfort there. I didn't know a single name, I didn't know the way, but somehow this unfamiliar town made room for me that day. A bakery was closing as I passed beneath the sign. The smell of bread and cinnamon was drifting through the night. A couple talked beside the door, a child was running home, and somewhere from an upstairs room a gentle piano played. The streets were slowly emptying, the windows glowing bright, and every little golden lamp made darkness feel less cold. I stopped beside a river at the edge of town, where autumn leaves were floating as the evening settled down. There are places we discover without ever meaning to, and sometimes Sometimes just a quiet street can change the way we view. On an evening walk in a strange town where the river catches light, I watch the autumn colors fade into the coming night. On an evening walk in a strange town where I had no place to be, I found a quiet kind of freedom, walking slowly and alone. No map could tell me what I'd find, no sign could show the way, but every step beneath the autumn sky became a memory that day. The moon appeared above the hills, the streets grew calm and still. A little church stood in the square beneath the evening sky. I heard the sound of distant cars, then silence once again, the kind of quiet only found when daylight reaches its end. I thought about the places I had left behind, the roads that brought me to this town, and all the roads ahead. For just one evening I could feel the world was wide and new, and being somewhere unfamiliar was exactly what I needed. Maybe home is not a place we always recognize. Maybe sometimes we find comfort under unfamiliar skies. A stranger's town, a quiet road, a window shining bright. A little warmth along the way can make a place feel right. We don't have to know the language of every street we walk. We only need an open heart and time enough to stop. So I'll keep walking slowly until the evening ends, because some of the best journeys begin where we don't know where we are. On an evening walk in a strange town where the autumn leaves are falling, I followed every golden light that seemed to be calling. On an evening walk in a strange town, I discovered something new, a little peace in an unfamiliar place, a little part of me there too. Tomorrow I may leave this town and follow another road, but I'll remember how the evening made the unfamiliar feel like home. And if I ever come this way again, when autumn fills the sky, I'll walk these streets a little slower and remember that first night. The shop lights fade behind me, the river turns to blue. The town is quiet underneath, the stars beginning to show. I came here as a stranger, but I leave with something more, a memory of an autumn evening in a strange town I once walked through. The morning climbs the winding road, the valley lies below, the mist is lifting from the fields. As autumn starts to glow, the trees are dressed in amber leaves. The air is crisp and clear, and somewhere beyond the distant ridge, the golden peaks appear. I stop beside the mountain road and turn the engine down. The only sound is autumn wind moving through the trees. For just a moment nothing calls, no place I need to be. I stand stand beneath the open sky and let the mountains speak. Some views are meant for slowing down, for taking one deep breath, for leaving all the noise behind and feeling what is left. When the mountains turn gold and the autumn sun shines low, every ridge becomes a painting and every valley starts to glow. When the mountains turn gold, I forget the road I've known. I could stay beneath this open sky and watch the colors grow. Let the golden light surround me, let the evening winds run free. There is nowhere else I'd rather be than here beneath the trees. A little trail climbs through the woods with red leaves on the ground. I follow where the sunlight falls without a single sound. A river winds below the hills, reflecting shades of blue. The distant clouds move slowly by across the autumn view. I find a quiet place to sit upon an old stone wall and watch the sunlight travel down the mountains one by one. The highest peaks are glowing bright, the valleys fading gray, and every changing shade of gold makes me forget the time. Maybe beauty isn't something that we have to hold. Sometimes we simply need to stand and watch the world unfold. When the mountains turn gold and the forests shine below, every autumn tree is glowing in the final afternoon. When the mountains turn gold and the evening starts to fall, the world becomes so quiet I can hear my heartbeat call. I don't need another answer, I don't need another road, for this golden mountain morning is enough to carry home. The afternoon is fading now, the shadows stretch and grow. The mountain tops are glowing still above the world below. A flock of birds crosses the sky, then disappears from view. The first evening star appears above the fading blue. The air is getting colder, so I pull my jacket close, but the warmth inside my heart is something autumn knows. I think about the road behind, the places I have seen, and how a single mountain view can change the way we dream. Winter will come eventually and take the colors down. The golden trees will lose their leaves, the snow will cover ground. But beauty doesn't disappear when autumn fades away. It waits beneath the winter sky for another golden day. And memories are just like that, they change but never leave. They stay inside the heart like light from an autumn afternoon. So when the world feels heavy and the road becomes too long, I'll close my eyes and see again the mountains shining gold. When the mountains turn gold, I'll remember where I've been, standing underneath the autumn sky with the sunlight on my skin. When the mountains turn gold and the final colors shine, I'll hold that quiet moment close and carry it through time. Let the seasons keep on changing, let the golden leaves fall free. Every autumn has a moment that stays forever with me. And when another October comes and the mountain forests glow, I'll find that winding road again and watch the golden mountains shine. The evening settles on the hills, the last light fades away. The mountains slowly turn to blue at the ending of the day. I take one final to go. And somewhere in my heart remains the day the mountains turn to gold.